Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris Necroids Reanimators with the LEM update. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 14. It's the year 2341. We're starting to get our gateways built. And that means being able to go after our enemies.
Has been completed.
I think one of the core things we're going to have to go after is the L gate. Does anybody have the L gate yet? I'm going to send a science ship through there. I want them to go through the L gate. Travel to terminal egress. I want them to tell me what's on the other side there. This has 3 planets here. There's a planet here, which would make a great choke point against that direction. There's a Tempest Shoal there. There's 3 planets here. This would make a great... Well, no, it wouldn't make a great choke point because it could go around. But there's a planet over here, right there, with the Grand Dragon that would make a great choke point. Just grab it all, not worry about choke points. That might be the thing to do. Influence is our problem right now. Consumed Interfederation migration pacts. I'm gonna go. Who do I have a migration pact with? Oops, who died? Scientists died when that downtrodden was destroyed. Okay. So what that tells me is that they're still in charge of the L gate. The people who opened it haven't been able to. And this gateway's up, which is great, on the mega shipyard. So that one's completed. It's awesome. And so what that means is all of these folks here can go to mega shipyard and enter orbit. Necrophaging pops on a bunch of worlds. Oh, it was very costly for us to unhook all of our ships there. 2 more left, though. Ships 1156. I have to assume that's what happened. So when we unhooked all of those ships, it got very expensive. Also, this transitioned and went up. Became very costly. That price inflated because everybody's trying to build ships. So we have a shipyard, we have a gateway up there, which is great. That's where we need it. We need a gateway here. We're building a gateway over here. We were, yes, gateway construction site. It's there. It's 757 days or whatever. Oh, the one we needed to build was over this, right here. Okay, right here. Gateway close to the wormhole. Just build it right there. Actually, it might be better to build it as far away from the wormhole as possible. Build it right here on the other side. That would give this here a chance to slow them down, because we have what? Target uplink computer. We need the one that would cause them to travel slowly. Disruption field. Shield hit points. Communication damage. Sublight speed minus 20%. And then, oh, you could put an ion cannon here. It's cost you 2,000 of those, though.
Has been completed.
Worry about that a little later. Climate restoration. Let's get all of these. Oh, the arc emitter. Oh, the Dyson sphere and the matter decompressor. Oh, you're both lovely. You're both lovely, and I can't wait to build you both. We need moats to be built, so people building moats. I need you to build moats. Can't build it until you have planetary administration. Okay. This tomb world has some moats on it. Let's build a few more. Ruinous core. Computational overclocking. Scientists report an unexpected rise in CPU clock cycles in several of our research-dedicated supercomputer clusters. Oddly enough, initial attempts at reducing clock frequency in affected units has proven unsuccessful. Ooh. Cannot risk a hardware malfunction. Find a way to force the processors back to default clock speeds. Let's go to policies. Robotic workers allowed. Artificial intelligence. Citizens' rights. You don't even want to get anywhere around that. Robots.
A study has been
Robots
completed.
in disguise. What kind of a template do we have for robots now? Pop assembly cost, pop assembly speed, leader experience gain, robot upkeep. We can do the research. Resources from jobs, that's the one I want. Can't do it yet though. Okay. Battleship hull, hit points. Robot modification points, that'll get us where we need to be. This world has a bunch of stuff, and what I really wanted on it was mostly research, so it ended up with a bunch of other things. Let's put some research on there. Raising that up will cost us a moat. Okay. Oh, it's got robots on there. Let's replace that with some research. Things that we don't need for 500, Alex. Ruinous core, what's its population like? How many? It's got necromancers, which are great. I don't think we need. Yeah, it's got unemployed necrosis tomb leaders. We don't need this elevation chamber here anymore. We've raised up a bunch of people on this planet, so let's put more research in. You don't need those to go on forever, so like here, same thing. What's the population look like? You know, when you have your leaders down here working, and see, we have a bunch of research. These guys have great research bonuses too. But when you start to see them show up here as workers, they're a miner. He's a wasted resource leader. So take this, replace it with research. Silent colony, same thing. I'm sure they have. We got Krolls here. Wow. They got a bunch of researchers here. Death chroniclers. Yeah. Enforcers. They got their leaders. We're good. Just replace them with research. K-Dub. It's got its leaders. It's got Death chroniclers. These guys are great at researching, so again, don't need to be doing that. Lost Encampment, I think, was relatively new, but they've got 3 of their leaders, and they've got unemployed Ketlings, so research labs. Unlock a city district and keep growing.
A study has been completed.
And our empire sprawls back up. So this is where our crystals, we got 6 of them. This planet. Hythra. So Hythra, you're gonna be admin. Don't worry about that noxious smoke yet. Okay, robot modification points. Get some more of those even. Tuban, another research heavy place. And Tuban, as an alpine world, it has all its leaders. It's got some of our necrosis researchers. It even has some Ketlings over here. So it doesn't need this anymore. Replace it with research. Put some more research on here, and we can say, we know we just used a bunch of crystals. So, have it that. 20k, that's nice. We could probably start the ring world. So we got one of those. Fleets down here. Yeah, I need all of you to be upgraded. First, so let's upgrade you all first, and let's all set your homework towards Mega Shipyard. That'll be nice. Oh, they're fighty-biting over here, aren't they? They're biting it too. They're getting crushed. Yeah, these are our Federation friends. Where did they come from? Oh, there's a wormhole over there. We could go find out where that one is. Let's go to Mega Shipyard. And here, and get me a science ship. Because we did have the one blow up. Market fee minus 10%, trade value plus 10%. Sure, we'll take more trade value. Get all of our ships upgraded. Mega Shipyard. Doing the deed. Combat control misfire. Regrettably, 2 of our ships have been lost in an accident during a routine training exercise. Oh, that's not good. I want to make sure, what do we have here for robots?
Our vessels have been reinvigorated.
Citizenship, full citizenship. Pops of the species are altered. Only organic hive mind species can be de-assimilated. Living standards, decent conditions. Okay. Colonization is allowed. We can colonize with those guys. Wow. Just want to make sure we don't run into a robot uprising, because that's... Mega Shipyard, how are we doing here? You got 4 rulers. You got a bunch of different people. So, I don't think we need to worry about you guys having that anymore. In fact, what I'm going to do is just put some bureaucracy in place. So yeah, you want to build those buildings, but you don't want to let them run forever. Especially because your subservient species has better traits, or at least mine did starting out, for working and being general workers. Oh, I would like to grab that. Not gonna though. Gonna save our influence. We're building gateways and we have a bunch of other things to do. But maybe going and getting the getting terminal egress would be nice. See, that's the thing. If we're gonna go get terminal egress, if we're gonna go take this from them, and that's a lot of hit points. It's 120,000. So if we're gonna do that, I want those systems. Robot modification points. Okay, let's go over here to species. Back to robots. And say gateway constructed in the Mescagon system. That one's done. So that's great. That's in Mescagon. Perfect. Okay. Species, pause. Let's go. Robots. Robots. Create a template where what I really would just want is the simplest thing possible. Resources from jobs plus 5%. I just want to make this. I want to make one robot across the board for everything. Pop assembly speed leader experience gain robot upkeep. Let's just do that. So this is. Come on. And we're going to lose a few resources doing that because we have some miners working, we have some drillers working driller jobs and some harvesters working harvester jobs. But we also have those mixed up all over the place. And instead of micromanaging them, I'm just going to do this. So I'm going to say the Acme robot and apply that template to all robots.
The situation log has been amended.
And that makes life simple because then there's... well... I want to see. So here's something I'd like to do. I'd like to be able to go in here and say, dispose of this template. I don't want the game building this template anywhere. But that's not necessarily, the game won't let you do that. See, if something is 0, I want to make it go away. Don't grow those pops. We have all of our necrosis here, which is pretty cool. So we have some that are alpine preference. We should take these guys and do the same thing we did with the other ones. Erudite. Leader experience gain. Do that. Necrosis Alpine, right? That's what it is, yeah. We'll keep taking care of that as time goes by, but mostly. Gateway construction site ready over here at the wormhole site, which is great. So this is the key. As soon as that's ready to go, we can move our fleet over here, and we can help these guys here. What do they have? There's a bunch of Cardu entity fleets, and we can help them with these folks. And then I'm going to find out where that wormhole goes. And then we're going to circle back, I think. The Molinar Ravagers have been hit. The new Con 8 can gather information now.
Vessels have been refitted.
So that's nice. Vessels have been refitted. Okay. So let's get you all like this one. There should be a couple of Corvettes for that. I just want to do these ships one at a time to make sure that they don't get jumbled.
A study has been completed.
All right, the Dyson Sphere matter decompressor. That's one of the big things. So the Dyson Sphere, we have to figure out where we're going to build that. Penasta. Nice. Single. All by itself kind of thing. Let me move up here. Can you build it here? Dyson Sphere site. Okay, we'll move here. And then we're going to rename you. That way we know who you are, and then maybe we can find you easy. Vessels reinvigorated. Alright, 180, 180, great. You reinforce. If we get 360k fleets, we can go in here and take those guys over. Espionage. Okay, what I need here then is see if you can get me an asset. And it'll make that go even faster. Because in order for the L-gate to be kind of worth our while, I think what we need to do is go capture this space so we're connected to it. And I think if we're going to go that far, what we need to do is go take on the Grand Dragon. And it would be really cool to necro that Leviathan. So, change council size to 4. Oppose. Leverage profiteering. Diplomatic weight from trade economy. I'm going to abstain from that one. Ban the organic slave trade. Sure, let's just support that. Repeal the readied shield.
A special project is
Repeal 5-year plans. Oppose. Dingbats. Species modification. The Acme robots are now. So what do we have? Oh. Acme robots. Let's see, I'd like to be able to go in here and get rid of this. Modify template. Trash. Oh, you can. Good. Oh, excellent. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. That helps. Kathleen. Trash that. You can't trash that one. You can only trash the ones you made then. Okay. Well, still. Let's go to Necrosis Alpines and apply that template to anybody who's on an Alpine world. Like these guys. And yeah, only those guys.
The situation log has been amended.
Okay. Abandoned terraforming project. I just want to dismantle the equipment. The L cluster. Someone open it. The Rubricator. Where the hell is that thing? Where is that at? Coordinates explored.
Species modified.
We've uncovered the last known location of the Rubricator, an ancient alien artifact. It's got to be in one of those systems, doesn't it? It's got to be in one of these two over here. We should make a concerted effort to probably go over there and get those. Okay. Well, that's your job. Move. 67. Okay, go get those projects done. How are we doing down here? 180, 175. Does that mean you're still building some ships here? No. Who's building? Nobody.
A study.
Anybody building them? We're gonna go check this way. Star bases. Nobody's building them. So, is that as big as you are? 175? Is that all we specified? Oh, we did. Wait a minute. What's going on? We specified you as a 180, 180? Why didn't... Why, when we press this, didn't it just reinforce you all the way? Were we out of alloys, maybe? Tracking implants. Good thing they put all those tracking implants in the ivermectin, huh? Unlocks ring world. Missing operatives. Acknowledge. Stage 2. Bleebitter, bleebitter, bleebitter. Yeah, so we're just waiting on you, buddy. 661 days, and then we can shoot the fleet over there. Because it's the year 2345, and in the next 55 years, I would very much like to conquer most of the galaxy. Alright. So you guys being parked around the mega shipyard causes you to be yellow. But if I enter you orbit around there, what happens? You turn green, the trap is clean. And if we do that, what happens at the end of the month for cost? Maintenance cost jump from 182 to what?
A
48.
study
So yeah,
has
it
been
costs
completed.
200 energy credits plus to launch you all out there. Fusion mission. 1 month. Okay. Well, 180, 180, 180. We're at 5.9k, so you're not really ready to go, but that's okay.
A study has been
I
completed.
guess let's get you to make as many as you can. We're still waiting 600 days on this gateway up here. It's probably at what, 500 now? 545. Okay. Narrowing the field. Then we can go over here and crush these guys. Which will make me happy to crush somebody. What will only be even better is we'll have these fleets. You can see 60k, 60k, and this other one will be 60k when it's done. And that's 180k, which should allow us to waltz into the
A
L
study
gate.
has been completed.
Which should be very nice. And there's fleet command limit, so there's a couple of those. So in order to waltz into the L gate, we're going to have to bring one of those guys over here. And start grabbing this stuff back. And what do we have here? We have mining core. Okay, I want you to move to here. What you need to do actually is build a gateway construction site, but we're lacking a little bit. Move to there. What is it? It's 1700. What's our little fleet? 7.1k. Okay, so I'm gonna get you a new one. Who's gonna? They're all the same. Ship fire rate and sublight speed. So grab the youngin and get your butt over here. I'm gonna have you go defeat those clowns there. We can also have you defeat a bunch of the other ones along the way. Why don't you first go here? Go here first, then go there, then go there. Oh, look. Look who it is. Speak of the devil. Tempest Shoal. Okay, well, the two of you that are at 180 can start moving in this direction.
Construction venture completed.
Yeah, because in order to grab the L gate and spin the influence, it would take too much influence because it's too far away from any of our systems. So we have to go grab the
A
system.
study has been completed.
Commence operation. Asset acquired. Excellent. Matter decompressor. I like it. Okay, so let's go up here and espionage these guys to do gather information with our asset.
A study has been completed.
We need the big boys, kinetic batteries. These guys are fighting this thing. Hey, no, what? Huh? Oh, they went past. Wait a minute. No, go here. First do that. First do that. Boys and girls, first do that. Oh, you clowns. You're not building anything. Okay. And shipyards are not building anything. And you guys are at 180. Somber Armada. Okay. Well, we can't go over here and take the L gate right now anyway. I would like to go get that Grand Dragon though. That'd be pretty cool. I might have to do that. You're done. You cleared that out. Good. Go get this. Edicts came off. Oh, wow. Fuel. Shield boost. Ammunition, explosives. Oh, we don't have enough motes for reactive armor? Oh, well. For heaven's sake. Now we do. Crystalline sensors. Focusing crystals. Yay. And what are we doing? We're doing fleet supremacy, which is ship starting experience, ship build speed, and diplomatic weight from fleet power. I think I'm going to keep that up. We have one more edict that we can turn on. Bureau of Espionage would give us another envoy. Code breaking +2 and base intel level +10. That'd be kind of nice. Industrial subsidies, forge subsidies, metallurgist output +10%. I think I want to do the turn on the Bureau of Espionage, but we don't know. I want to, but I don't want to. I need that. I have to stop spending that. It's like it's burning a hole in my pocket. And it's like, well, tough. How are you guys doing? So bright and shiny. It's a little bright. Get them, Corvettes. Get them. Good job. What are you guys at? You're still at 40. Nice. And you're very all healed and everything. Good job. Okay. The last one. Hey. So, we got to save Become the Crisis. I'm not necessarily going to take the Colossus project, so we're going to save this. Because we might need it for a Galactic Contender against the Fallen Empires. I still think I'll probably do the Colossus, but just in case. Gather information. Putting you guys to work. Keep 63. Keep telling me about them. Yep, go over here and crush this easy one.
A study has been completed.
Durasteel armor, battleship build speed. That's definitely what we need. Yeah, so once he clears this out, we'll start taking our influence and we'll start grabbing these systems all the way up to the L gate. And that'll give us a chance to be ready to go into the L gate. Give me a scientist. Do I have anybody? Nope, recruit someone. Okay. I wanted you to come over here. Because the rubricator is on one of these two sites. This should be over quickly. Poof. Gateway constructed in the Emden system. Awesome. Okay, so that's... Since these guys went away... Well, really, we should be able to do it with this one fleet. Go take on the Grey Tempest. Head over there. Oh, look. Money to burn.
Study has been completed.
A study has been completed. The arc emitter. Yeah, go take those bunks down. Same thing. Can you guys get over there fast enough to assist? Might be nice if you could.
Construction venture completed.
So you start grabbing. And over here, we have a planet. Alpine World. Colonize with. Alpine World, Necrosis Alpine. Yes. Go get that planet. Very nice world. I'm gonna let them build up their encryption for a little bit, I think. Because what are they at? Oh, it's current intel 62 and it's dropping. Okay. Well. Sabotage Starbase. I don't want to do that. I just want to keep gathering. Tell me more about that. About those losers. Hey, look. You guys want to go over here and fight these guys? Maybe. Council election imminent. Yeah, I really want you guys to go get this Grand Dragon. So, move to... Whose is this? Kroll alignment. Remember, that's us. So that's totally fine. You guys move to there. We're going to go take that dragon out. And then what's over here? Spaceborne Organics. Grey Tempest. I really want to see that reanimation of a Grand Dragon. That just sounds like a really cool thing to me. The Great Wound. Yeah, we have to go take those punks out. Amoeba Swarm. Mining Core. Looking for any other big Leviathans that we can go smoke. Ancient mining drones. These suckers, they were so terrifying, and then they opened the L gate like a bunch of morons. That cracks me up. Okay, our ships. Get over here. When you're both there, we're gonna plop through the gateway. What's on the Senate floor right now? Ban the organic slave trade. Looks like that's gonna happen. Fleet command limit. Food from jobs. Ascension perks unlocked Unity ambitions, and that's what I really want, is the Unity ambitions. So that would be fantastic.
A study has been completed.
Let's go smack down some Grey Tempest. Shall we? Swarm of missiles. Kapow, Alpha Strike.
A study has
That's kind of awesome. Okay, I need a science ship over there. Get over there and do that. Arc emitter. Gather information. They're pathetic. They're so pathetic. Alright. How are you guys doing? Ready to go? Tempest Shoal. Oh, they're pummeling a planet. Oh, well, we're about to put it into that. The cops just showed up. Woohoo! Oopsie. Mama made a mess. Yeah, you guys didn't like that at all, did you? Well.
A study has been completed.
Let's see. I want to send you guys back to here. Back to here, at least. Into orbit, except for... Yeah. Send you back there. You guys, you're both up here. You ready to go? You ready to take this thing on? Is this enough? Let's go find out. Tighten the whole hit points. Grand Dragon. How do we reanimate this thing? That's what I want to know. Is it just a luck of the draw thing? He's not watching his back. The Rubricator. At the coordinates of the Rubricator's last known location, we have discovered a habitable planet with what we believe to be some form of settlement covering a large portion of surface. The settlement consists of tall pile-like towers. Okay, start digging. Oh, so the Rubricator must be here on Abrivi. Demise of the Shard Dragon. Send in the Necromancers. Restore the shard. Relic found. The Rubricator. Send in the Necromancers. I need a science ship here. Right now. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay, who's close? I need one of you. The one who's not evasive. Get your butt over here. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Gonna go that way? Okay, that's fine. Oh, hot dog. And we picked up the Rubricator? Oh my goodness. You're making my day here. We're gonna get this back. Tomb World Ketlings. We want the really good ones. These ones right here. Necrosis. Fallen Outpost. Go back and get it, boys and girls. It's ours. What do we have here? Spaceborne Organics. Where's our little fleet? Right there. Go over here and kill these guys. So we have the gather information is accomplished. And they're pathetic. Fleet power is pathetic. They have 15 planets, though. That's nice for them. I think we want to crush them before they can. Before too many good things can happen for them. Arc Emitter is the punch through. That's what I want to use. The Amoeba Flagella, you could see average damage per day is 40, which is quite a bit better than our basic strike craft. So we'll leave that. And then what I like to do is just this thing shouldn't engage in combat. So when it does, we give it the punch through. And then I want it to have daily whole regens. What are we looking at? Armor and shields about even. Great. Okay. This is jugs. Where is the one where it's effect on allied ships? Ship weapon range. There we go. Everything else about it. Good. Jump drives. Maxed out. Jugs, baby. Okay. Sweet. Oh my goodness. So nice. It's awesome. Alright. So really the question is, with the L gate, I'm gonna automatically start buying some of this. I'm gonna start selling a little bit of that. Should we go after the L gate first? Well, I guess we should. Getting those people out of that. This system contains a gateway, and what is this? Mining drones. This is that big mining drone center, isn't it? What do you have here? What are you doing? Where are you going? You're going through there. So there's that gateway over there, which is really close, and there's also an L gate here, and none of this is grabbed. We want to get all of this. But for right now, we're going to focus on going over here. That was beautiful. Go. I got to see this reanimated dragon. It's just, you need to get your butt over there. Can you go any faster? How many days for you to get over there? Initiate jump. All ships in the fleet must be equipped with jump jumps. Ship's lost. Oh, what happened? Where? What? Oh, that armada chased them and ended up over here instead and got a bunch of them blown up. That's not good. That's not good. They were just a Corvette fleet. They're easy enough to fix. Cyberx Alpha, what are we doing over here? 138 days. Nice. Now restore that ruined ring section.
Establishing new colony.
So I think right here, Dyson sphere site. Lacking. Oh, I'm still lacking some. Okay, so don't worry about that right now because we need to use our influence to spread over here to the Elgate. So we'll do that. You're over there finally. You're about there.
Debris has been analyzed.
Get over there and do that. Debris available here. Track. Go to. Where's that one at? Right there. Good. Tell me about this. Pneumatomium materials. Okay.
A study has been completed.
Unity ambitions. Thank you. Galactic Stock Exchange. That makes us rich. Unity ambitions. Now we gotta get all of them done so we can get up here and get these because there's so many good ones here. What's going on with our planets? Still necrophaging a few pops.
Establishing new colony.
Mega shipyard. What are we low on exotic gases? Let's see. Sanctuary of Repose. Produces Unity. I'm going to start plopping down some more of those. Inure.
A study has been completed.
Says I need more peeps. Ring world section restored. So nice. Okay, let's go over here and take a look at this. Let's get some people on it. Founder species. We don't care which kind of habitability it is, because it's a ring world. So, ring A. Sentry array, always very nice. What's it gonna cost it? It just costs that. Okay, let's start the next one. Get that up. That'll give us a chance to move some pops around. Ban the organic slave trade's about to pass, and then greater than ourselves cost 200 to get it there. We need to do that though. Then our species can start to move around.
A special project.
Rise again. She flies once more. The once rapacious shard has returned to watch over the Iberi system, but this time she will guard the rubricator for us. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, how nice. It's ours. Kleptomatic rats. Yeah, the site has been fully excavated, but we got the rubricator, right? Yes. Society research plus 20. Activation
A
cost.
study has been completed.
Space amoeba. Oh, can I move you around? Can I do whatever I want to with you? Oh, when the thing took off. It's like the shard dragging him out of here. Oh my gosh, that is funny. I love that. Reanimate that sucker. That is classic. That's awesome. Okay. Come back here and assist research on lost encampment. That was that was awesome. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited about that. That was neat. That was really neat. I totally dig that. Give me those motes. And then, oh look, there's not much there. There's 3 planets there. Space amoebas. Yeah, and we got that fleet back, didn't we? Are they back yet? No, they're still lost. Okay. Oh, that was beautiful. That was just beautiful. Let's put these people to work first. Then build an extra one of those. Then build this. This world. Yep, keep. Rise in unemployment on Valonus. I'm working on it. Greater than ourselves will fix that problem, and I think we can get us there. Raise these two up. And what are we doing on this world? Just anything? Okay, you can have gases. A new colony. Firin Malba. Where is this colony at? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright. You can have your own sector. Anybody want to do? Yep, right there. District, speed, build, cost, awesome. Let's make you a colony. Let's say they got plenty of energy credits. Let's just do that. And a city district and whole theaters to make sure you're happy. You're in Alpine World. I'm going to give you a Chamber of Elevation to start off with. I'm also going to give you Sanctuary of Repose. We're going to get a few more of those down.
A study has been completed.
Titan hull, hit points, kinetic artillery. We need to go to our ships that use this, like the Titan. Say, shoot this big bomber off. We haven't made any Titans yet. This one especially. The kinetic one. Armor hull one. Cruiser, but we don't really have too many of these around anymore. Excellent. Galactic Stock Exchange. Alright, tracking implants. Resources from jobs, and that'll hurt. That'll spend on upkeep. So here's what we're going to do. The greater good, greater than ourselves. Yes. And then we can go to greater than ourselves and say emergency measure. Go to the Senate floor. Now, basic subsistence and stratified economy standards are banned. So basic subsistence. All right. Let's go to species. Set default rates. Decent conditions. It's not basic, so I gotta check all of these, right? Acme robots. Decent, basic subsistence. Do we have that set for anybody? Because it was what? Basic subsistence and what? Stratified economy standards. Yeah, and we're not using basic subsistence or stratified unless there's one for somebody that I'm not seeing. Is there a policy thing too? Let's see. Land appropriation, leader enhancement. War doctrine, unrestricted wars. We need to probably go to unrestricted wars. Unlocks the ideology cast a spell on all empires with different ethics. Oh wow. War doctrine, defense in depth, hit and run. I think I want this now. Rapid deployment. I like this. Sublight speed, 25%. And you get an additional ship weapon range. Resettlement allowed. Land appropriation, leader enhancement. Selected lineages, leader level cap. It's nice. Capacity boosters. We leave nothing to chance. Might have to use that instead. But really what I'm looking for is anything else here. Militarized academy, trade policy, wealth creation, refugees, population controls, slavery prohibited, purge. So it's got to be in the species thing. So which one of these is in violation? Because, and it's not going to tell us, is it? It says, we are in breach of this. Chattel slavery, livestock, and grid amalgamation slavery types are banned. We don't have a slavery type because we banned slavery. Prohibit it. And we prohibit purging. So, is there a species full citizenship residence? The Mirish. Decent conditions. There's our residence. Everybody else is more or less full citizenship, aren't they? Acme Robots. That's interesting because it says resident, but there it says resident, and it says stratified economy. Okay. So if I change this to okay, so we got to use this set rights instead of set default rights. Okay. Bothrian. Decent conditions. Breeder. Decent. Are we still in? We are still. Or are we? Yes. Okay, go over here. Let's go through all these. Set rights. Oh, so I can click on that and it'll show me. Human, Ketling, Mirish, stratified economy for the necrosis. Okay, stratified economy prioritizes the ruling class at the expense of the impoverished. Rulers, unemployed plops have reduced happiness. Decent conditions or chemical bliss. That's funny. Social welfare. Their upkeep goes up and so does their happiness. Unemployed pops have normal happiness and produce unity. Unemployed pops have reduced it. I'm going to try this for my guys. Okay, so. Alright. For my species was set up to stratified. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, that makes sense though, because they had that particular thing set up. Decent conditions. Decent. I like that you can click on this and this UI panel here updates. That's nice. That should get us out of trouble, right? Basic subsistence and stratified economy are banned. We must have missed one. Let's go back up to the top. Decent conditions. We probably missed one within ourselves. Humans. Necrosis. Oh, yeah, so social welfare. So what's the default? Set default rights. Yeah. We shouldn't be in breach of this anymore. Oh, we're not. Okay. I see the red there. Banned. It's, my eyes are adapting to color more than the text. Yeah, so great. All right, so that's in there. And in 1,200 days, we can get that passed. It's going to be the end of this episode. We're going to leave that where it is. Obviously, you know, changing us to social welfare is going to cost us a little more food and consumer goods, but we're going to be fine with that. This is fantastic. So we can get greater than ourselves up here and get some of this. Now that we have a ring world, and we're going to restore this ring world. This is the perfect time to get greater than ourselves working for us, and I'm very excited about that whole prospect. But I'm not very excited about this cord behind my head doing something funny. All right, the craziness is over. All right, thanks for sticking with me. As always, if you dig the episode, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below. I love them. I'll see you all next time.